Hello, and we are the Geeks of Mucklebee.
My name's Rose.
My name's Oliver.
And we're the Geeks of Mucklebee. Daddy's off camera laughing at us right now.
Yeah, England vs Scotland.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hopefully, I'm hoping we will win. I'm pretty sure we will.
I cancelled plans to be here, guys. Had to cancel plans. I couldn't miss the match, so I had to be here.
It's going to be a good match.
Do you reckon?
We've got Corporal and Skylar. Hello.
Well, they might be. They'll have to come.
England. I've got my England top on. It's actually brand new today.
My England top on.
So, and also, most importantly, guys, we've got the lucky puppet.
So since when is this the lucky puppet? Because to me it's a scary puppet.
You know, that actually belongs to me, but it got stolen from me.
The lucky puppet.
Mummy took that from me.
It's scary.
It's the lucky puppet, guys.
I love it. It's Patrick.
Patrick, the lucky puppet.
He's actually called Felix.
No, he's actually he's called Patrick. But
He's got an identity crisis. He's split personality. So
He's either Felix the Phonics puppet or he's Patrick.
Alexandra, we do have at BTS, we've got butter reaction coming. So we have reacted. Papex, hi there, hello to you. So yes, here we are.
Hello.
England versus Scotland. This is I'm pretty sure this is the oldest international fixture in football. We've been playing this fixture since 1870 something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
1870
Whoa.
something. So it's the oldest rivalry in football. And here we are. The Scottish will be at 100% if nothing else happens, but they beat the English.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough match just because it's a local derby.
Yeah.
We all last
think
time.
there'll be how many yellow cards do you think there's going to be?
Oh, do you know what? There could be. There could be a good number.
Boom.
It's going to be tasty. I think it's going to be like a good Premier League derby match.
They're all going to stand.
Predictions on the score. Let's go for it. Go on in. Laura, what do you reckon?
2-0 to us.
2-0 to England.
I was going to say.
Go on, you think 2-0 as well?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
2-1 to England.
I could see it being a 2-2.
Really?
I think it could be a draw. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm so nervous about this, guys.
So
I
we've
wouldn't
got
be surprised.
2-0, 2-1, and 2.
2. Yeah,
Okay.
I think both defences can be got at. The England fans all think they're going to win. Scotland fans think they're going to win.
Unpredictable.
I'm not so sure. I could see this from an English perspective. I could see this going wrong. Really quite nervy about it.
Yeah.
But
I hope we win.
the family tradition. You guys are going to have to endure it. It is the family tradition. Just to get us in the mood, we will play it just before kickoff. We have to do the Three Lions. We've been doing it since the last World Cup, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, thank you, Uriel. We will
Thank
try
you,
to.
Uriel. Hello.
I don't know if I can enjoy a match when it's my team involved. No.
We'll be there going, why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
It's Professor X.
Hey, it is. It's James McAvoy on TV at the moment. Oh, he's talking about the match. He's talking about the passion and the rivalry down the years.
He's going
We've
a
got
bit great.
Quinton. How are you, buddy? How are you?
Doesn't make any
Just saying hi. Hi. Oh, it's on. Sorry, I've just got it on mute.
Yeah.
As you can tell at the start. But there we go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Uriel. Last time out, these guys met in a tournament. I'm pretty sure it was Euro '96.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the last time.
That was the last time they met in there. So we shall see.
Favourite England player?
That's a bit ironic since it's Wes Brown who was a player. Favourite current England player? would probably be. Do you know what? My answer is slightly different now that I'm a dad, I'd say. But my favourite England player at the moment would be Marcus Rashford. And the reason why I say that is because I admire the man that he is. He's not from my team, but what he's done about the school dinners for children that need them, and literacy and all of that sort of stuff. He's an admirable young man that is a fantastic role model.
He's created a lot of charities.
Well, he's used his platform to benefit charities. He's not created charities. But yeah, that's who my answer would be. I would say Marcus Rashford. I guess. What
about from the past?
From the past? Oh gosh. Well, obviously Arsenal. You'd say the biggest ones that have been on the English stage for us would be of recent years is Seaman and Adams. If I was being, but it's not. I love Shearer. Shearer was just a brilliant player. Paul Scholes from Man United.
It's pouring down.
Absolutely tipping down at Wembley.
And they're dancing.
It's going to be a great match.
I was expecting to say the
3 smiles rather than 3 lions. What was that?
He obviously had one too many beers already.
And fell over the shop, did he?
Into his friend.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Wasn't there one match where the Scottish started singing 3 Lions to us? No,
that was the Germans.
The Germans.
The Germans have beaten us handsomely, and they start one of the World Cups, and they started singing 3 Lions. It's coming home. Yes, I found it wasn't funny at the time, but it was funny.
Did they end up beating us?
Sorry?
Did they end up beating us?
Yeah, it was smashing us. We were getting played off the park. I think it was something like, well, I can't remember, World Cup 2008, I want to say, or something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember. But it was something like that, and I'm pretty sure it was World Cup, and we was getting either the World Cup or Europe, but we was getting absolutely destroyed. It wasn't even a competition. So
that's a new thing, them showing people in the background, isn't it? And behind the scenes.
I'm fine.
No, this is in the players' tunnel. It's always done that.
I've had a long day. I've done a lot of running around. Played capture the flag. So a lot of running around.
He's had what is it? What would you call it? An enrichment day at school.
Yeah, a retreat day.
A retreat day. So been in the field doing all sorts.
Because we've been working so hard at school.
Right.
Not that I feel tired. I could carry on playing capture the flag all day. They're in the tunnels.
They are in the tunnel. They're ready to come out, and we're about to have the national anthems.
Right now in the
I'd imagine they are.
Especially with the cameras now.
They are nervous. They're looking across the tunnel at each other. Neither of them want to be the losers. They know each other. Yeah. Here we go. England boys.
The ones in the red subs.
That could be the warm-up. I didn't see Ollie. I'd imagine we'll be in our white. For the ref?
No, the dude in orange, pink.
Oh, that's the Scottish keeper. Yeah, that would be them. They're the subs because they're in their blue zippies. With the red training top.
Oh, Rashford is on the bench.
What were we supposed to do? Elbow to elbow.
They're the referees. They can do what they like.
Well, I mean, they tell you to cough into your elbow and then.
In some places, Corpse, it is. You get flag crazy all over the place. It can be pretty mental. And if you're walking about in London right now, there'll be nobody on the streets.
They've got their kilts on.
Ooh, right.
England.
Well, that is wet.
That is wet. This is going to be.
They're going to slide all over the
Yeah, I
place.
think this is going to be a good game.
How do they
The
get that
neutral.
angle?
Well,
Like
whizzy
that
little camera.
They've also got wires. They've got these wires that they can manipulate, and it pulls the camera all around.
Or drone.
Look, there you go, on the wire.
Yeah.
Oh, the Scottish booing the English national anthem.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
I know it's us booing theirs. No, boys, come on. Flower of Scotland. Don't like
You
it.
don't need to boo.
No, I don't like it when fans do that.
It's unnecessary. Too short.
I do love the Scottish passion, though.
I was expecting the camera to see someone in the crowd playing the bagpipes. That'd be pretty cool.
No doubt somebody's taken them.
Yeah. That was Alex Ferguson then. Colourful boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
loving the pink ones.
The keeper on every team
Well done,
must feel pretty special because he gets a unique team, unique
Outfit,
yeah
costume, kit.
kit.
No, the Scottish are booing.
like
I
this.
see what I mean. Our goalie's like reaching up.
The band seem ahead of the players.
Yeah.
He's going to want to take his chewing gum out.
Ah, the Scottish. I love it when I see a player like Stuart Pearce, Euro 96, Tony Adams, Euro 96, belting it out.
Hey.
David Beckham.
He's there. How old is he now?
Oh, the crowd.
Not-
In his
Not that
40s.
old, is he?
Is he?
46.
Really?
I don't know if he's that old, is it?
He's giving everybody a minute to refresh their glasses.
Right. We've got an ad break and then we are on for kickoff.
Yes. Are you going to play the song?
Are you nervous? No, I'm not. Maybe at half time if we're losing, you know, just as a.
Just
I think-
play it.
Oh, no,
I
you're
think they
right.
should play them.
46.
What's
No,
that?
hang on, 46.
Is he 46?
The day after me.
That was a guesstimate. I was trying to think. Because the thing about David Beckham, he's one of those that started really, really young.
Mm.
Alan Hansen famously saying that you can't win anything with kids.
Ever been at a World Championship / Euro match in real life, Nick?
No, I haven't. Would love to, but no.
Hello, the Geeks. Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
I bet 2-0 for England.
Fingers crossed. You know what?
Yes.
We were. Seems to be general consensus. I was thinking I could see. I'm pretty sure Scotland are going to get. I could see an upset draw. I wouldn't be surprised. But you think 2-0. Laura thinks 2-0. You think
2-1.
2-1.
And you
What do you
think?
think?
Well, if there
2-1.
wasn't,
I thought 2-0. Maybe.
if there wasn't such rivalry, I would expect a 2-0.
Well, yeah. If it was any other team than Scotland, ranked at Scotland's ranking, I would say yeah, we're going to win 2-3-0. But it's local derby. It doesn't happen like that.
Is
Here we go.
Is it
It's
Pickford that
personal.
I recognise?
That's Wembley.
No, not the pitch. Pickford.
Pickford.
Is that the one that I?
Maybe. Don't know. What do you think you know him?
Yeah.
Right.
No, he looks familiar.
Ah, okay.
Sterling. It's absolutely pouring it down.
It
I thought he
is.
was just sweating already. Right.
Here we go. Scotland kicking off.
Oh, this is exciting.
Come on, England. Oh,
Ah, yay, good. Well done.
Sounds like there's a lot more cheers.
Mm.
yeah, that's good. I can't believe we were booing them.
We were, well, idiots were.
Glad they're not at the match anymore.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
Yeah, just drowned. They were drowned out by the cheers.
Oh, good.
Here we go.
Well, they're straight in it.
Will be.
Already.
I'd imagine this is going to be played.
No.
Get
He's-
up.
Already 10
Come
seconds
on,
in.
dude.
Who's that?
No, not already.
What are you doing, laying around on the floor?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, right in the side.
Why is he holding his head? Was he holding his head?
That was right. I don't know. That was
Barely knocked him in
that
the
was
head.
just in his side. Oh,
That's
Yeah,
not going to
it's
put the
just
fear
like-
in the Scottish, is it? He's rolling around already.
They're probably
it's just a bit embarrassing if you just keep going down. It's just silly.
What?
The Scottish commentator is like, I'm ready to go to war, basically. I can't show, no copyright. You can't show anything on YouTube these days.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Just for reference again, what time are you on? We are on
1
1 minute
16.
16.
Yeah, what you
17,
guys on?
18,
Otherwise, I'm moving
19,
this so I can't
20.
see the chat.
Yeah.
Are you ahead?
1 minute on now.
Okay, so we're slightly ahead.
Cool.
We're 1 minute 30. Would have been a bit annoying if we had lag in our own country, right?
Yeah.
Scotland are playing.
You please vote.
Reggie, if you put that in the comments to this or something else, because hey Thomas, hey, welcome back. If you put that in the comments and then I can come back to it, because your request will get lost in the flow of the chat, and I'd have to remember what minute you made it for me to be able to see it.
Oh, that was a shove.
That
Dude,
was the show.
what's the
That was a
point?
clear shove.
Yeah, it was. Doesn't hurt to put an early one in, though.
No.
We're all English, so we're going to be supporting the England team.
Hey, Thomas, you're back.
Please write it. Not sure what you mean.
Write it down. Maybe.
Oh, buddy, I can't. Sorry, I'm watching the foot. I've got nothing to write it down with.
They kick it so far.
Yeah.
Oh no.
TV?
Oh,
What?
Hey, there's a glitch in the system.
yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? Nah. I think Scotland playing two up front. They're coming here to take this game. Rightly so.
Yes, let's go England. Oh, no.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Get it
And a
away.
nervy clearance. Come on, get your foot on the ball. I'll tell you what, guys. Scotland are here to play.
Look at that.
No, he's onside. We're sleeping. Look how much space he had.
He's
Not-
tiny in that goal.
Ah, thanks, Corpse. That's great.
Get in.
Be
What are
free in
you
the mountains.
doing?
No, that's all right.
Mm.
Whoa, keeper.
He was getting a bit
Is it
nervous.
slippy because it's raining?
It is slippy because it's raining, of course. But it's like
But
they're
that
just so
much.
skittish at the back. It's 0-0 at the moment. You boys just had a major chance. Player completely free in our box from a
That was
cross in,
too early.
and
Did you see
everybody
comic
was
book
about
Craig
3 yards
movies?
off of him, not putting any pressure on him.
Oh, slidey.
Oh, it is. You can tell it's sweat.
Yeah.
Do you see what comic book
Sliding
Craig
leg.
movie said?
Yeah, we need a Scott in the chat. All good. Sorry, what was that?
Score?
What did you
Being born in Glasgow, I hope Scotland beats.
Yeah, it beats the crap out of us. Yeah, that's what you expect. There's a lot of commitment. This is shaping up nicely.
So
They're not going to give Foden any time.
At the moment,
That's their best flank down their left. Robinson and Tierney.
why is he getting so close?
What do you mean? Oh, what, encroaching in? Yeah. Come on. So what does everyone else think? What was the predictions from chat? What do you reckon?
Oh.
No, that
No, well,
no, weren't much in that.
Slid.
He's standing for that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
knocked
yeah.
him over.
Ah, cheers, Corpse. Do you know what, Thomas? I'm going to have to get back to you on what the formation was. I haven't seen it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Depends how far. England just need to kind of up their urgency a bit.
Mm.
You've done well there, Scottish forward Che Adams.
Ooh.
Free kick.
he's shoving them all over the place.
No.
Did he?
Phillips has been a bit. So that's twice now. That's the second one for Phillips. He's got he's a bit scrappy, and both of them have been a bit needless in the places where they are. Scotland's now got a good position for free kick here.
Yeah.
Yeah, free in the mountains. I agree with you. They are.
Some of them are offside.
Yeah, they'll wander back as he does his running. But the England defence will go back towards them. See. Good secondary header there by Foden. No, that's all good. Yeah, Corpse White is England. You can always tell on the graphic by where it says England, Scotland on our channel. I'd imagine it will be on yours. There will be a colour either side of the team names, and that will indicate the main colour on the play-in team.
Oh,
That. I didn't see anything.
Bit of a scrappy start so far.
Scotland playing against England, of course they will be aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just whatever team finds their composure first, they're going to be the one that's.
This is when we find
Defending.
out both managers in the changing room said the exact same thing. Just beat the others.
Yeah, score more goals than the other team.
Slippy then.
No one's inside for him. No one's moving. Well played. Well
He's
played
like,
by
I'm just going to
Sterling.
do it
Yeah,
myself then.
Yeah.
that was it. There was nobody coming to him. Nobody breaking their position.
Are they playing 5 at the back?
Yeah. They've gone Dutch on us. Come on, head up.
Yes.
I'm not moving past
Oh
him.
no.
Do you know what?
That's
He was
wasted.
calling for it on the edge of the box, Mason Mount. And then the need to take that extra touch. He should have hit that first time.
I think they took too much time between.
Sterling played well there.
Yeah, he did. Sterling when he was stuck on the wing.
Mm.
Not a single person coming to help him though.
They were standing there like melons.
That's what he's good at. He is good at scampering away like that. Sometimes it's his end
So
product.
pushy, aren't they?
Yeah. Good ball.
Oh no!
No! So close.
That's a foul.
Oh,
It's a foul advantage, Scotland. Hey, Alan. All good. Oh,
bounce
If
back.
only they were quicker.
maybe unmarked. Look at that.
that's so close.
Free header.
Look at that. He got high there.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
If
Could
he
have
was
hit it with his foot
That
again.
is awesome.
if he was still standing up, he could have got that.
Gosh,
How do you jump so high?
I know. It's incredible.
Just
Like, twice
to,
as
yeah,
high.
it is.
Oh,
It
that's
is
unfortunate.
the rain, but this is England and Scotland. We're used to the rain.
if he was still on his feet, he would have scored that.
Really? If he wasn't upside down, he would have scored that.
When it bounced off and it was
Actually,
right at
I
his
think
feet.
he had, you know, where he tried to get his foot on it while he was on the ground. Had he
Yeah.
not, there was a player behind him that had a.
Oh!
Well done, Sterling
Nice
again.
tackle.
Yes.
Oh! Oh! Wow! They're teasing us, guys. They're teasing us. Well done, Mason Mount.
They're going for it now, there, aren't they?
They've ramped up. They've woken up, and it took Sterling. To wake the team up.
He's very quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, you were too early.
Wrong foot. Through the legs.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, we needed to play his left foot. It's amazing how professional
Every time
players
you see it
don't.
from a different angle, though.
But
you're like,
it's
oh,
probably a
okay.
lot of pressure,
Yeah.
especially with all that crowd.
The quick thinking.
Well, that's the thing. Some of these players have had their breakthrough seasons under lockdown, and how.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
That's Phillips again. He had made a good run.
Oh, no, that's good.
Scotland's got a break here. Lovely ball.
Whoa.
Good keeping.
Nice.
This is
He's
good.
not happy.
This is going to be good. It needs a goal to make this game really.
That's close, though.
Yeah, it's a bit hard getting the weight of pass on them when the pitch is this way. It's easy to overhit it.
That was nice.
Oh, trick.
Oh, why? That Phillips again.
That-
The third pointless one. Is he going to card him? Why did you get involved? What is the matter with you? Look, he's gone over. Players down there, and look, he holds onto his leg and pulls him down.
Oh, yeah.
See? Stupid. And if you think about near the corner where he pushed him, and then he's the one that gave away the free kick as well. That's
I
3
say
pointless
just sub him
things.
off straight away.
I want to hear what they say.
I say it's punishment. Just take him off.
Question. Dark Thunder said that the mead box
Can't
on.
ping it, everyone.
I don't know, Corpse. I'll talk to you about it afterwards. I'll have a look afterwards. I'm not too. It's news to me. Look at that.
Look at that header.
Was that Tierney?
Woo! He's got it.
Right, that's the second time our defender, that defender, has looked like he's going to challenge for it in the air, but he's allowed the ball to land for the forward.
He's got yellow
Yellow
card.
card?
That's
Wait.
a bit forward. No, I don't agree with that. Why did he give him a yellow?
Why
I
did he
didn't
get
see
yellow?
that.
That's not that they gave him and not Phillips one.
He's
Hey,
pulling
grabbed
that
his
means,
shirt.
but he's pushing back as well. Not sure what the yellow was for.
No.
No.
What was that dude doing?
He grabbed his shirt.
I think he didn't appreciate the fact that he didn't get called a foul. But Mings, that's twice now that Mings has let the ball bounce and the player get control of it.
Nice.
There we go. Tierney. Oh, Robertson.
Just hit the cameraman.
With the with the ref, aren't they?
What?
So much pushing and shoving, ain't there? Look at it.
Loads.
It's just going to
He
be
did it to that
it's
one,
going to be a
yeah.
scrappy game. I think someone's going to let their team
Oh.
down.
Oh.
No. They have no control. Right, Mings, our centre back, has been beaten about 3 or 4 times now. Stones again.
Mm. Oh.
Personally, I prefer Southgate in his shirt and waistcoat.
Yeah. Why is he not in that?
It's raining.
I know, but
It's raining. What do you want him to do? Not going to do anything with that. Oh!
oh no! He shouldn't have taken his time. Oh, he's
Offside.
Offside.
It was offside. I thought it might be.
Every time it looks like it's going to go in.
No, he's well off.
I know, but from the
How
camera
did
angle.
the linesman not see that? VAR,
So
I think, has
long.
done that for him.
Yeah, they did that in the other game.
Yeah, they did, didn't
Took
they?
too long to call it.
Why didn't he get his flag up? Unless they've been told, if you're in doubt, let it run.
But they're letting everyone run.
Tony, I'm trying to find the national anthems. Want to hear the crowd. I don't know what to advise you, really, bud. Sully, YouTube, show me the TV. Can't, buddy.
Copyright.
You get copyrighted. But we are at 0-0, 18 minutes in. Good switch of play. England just passing it around at the back at the moment. Not much.
Oh,
Not bad.
thanks.
Slip him.
Oh,
Good ball.
yes. Oh.
You get the corner.
Free if you have a TV license. yeah, it is. What's up there? That was a good ball. Scotland got the break. Oh,
That was
wow.
a nice
He
tackle
got the ball. I hope this isn't settled by like a slip or an own goal or something like that.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's not really a win.
But it is. But it's just unfortunate on that player.
Yeah.
Good ball.
Yeah, well, I'd rather it be won on purpose than by accident.
Intentional, yeah. What?
What?
So just push
Did you
it.
see that? He
No, he
just
said
pushed him.
it's a handball. Didn't see that.
He just shoved Sterling out the way.
Game seems to have settled now. England on the press.
Nice. That was nice pressure.
Oh,
Oh.
at the top.
Stones. Backed into him a bit.
Dived on him.
Yeah, he kind
Was
of.
that okay?
Well, he got the ball, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's failed the man to get the ball. You know, the striker's just allowed it to happen. He's got midfielder. He's gone back into him a bit. Good head. Good head. Good defensive clearance.
I get nervous because
Future Arsenal captain right there.
But also the camera angle doesn't help you sometimes, does it? You're
No.
like, oh, it's closer than it's not so
Yeah,
close as you
no,
think,
no,
but
actually.
when you're watching it from side over.
Yeah, it makes you go, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When actually it's miles away. You just look really stupid.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That's weird. Mings chose the player under
that's good.
pressure.
In Belgium, all the games are free for everyone.
Oh,
Kane, come on, that was a poor ball. In Belgium, the only public surface channels are broadcasting all games from Euro. Oh, cool. Well, that's basically what happens here. Our free-to-air channels have the international matches. If we wanted to watch the Premier League, that's all on like your Sky and all of that sort of stuff, which are all additional cost.
holding his arms up and everything.
Ball over the top. Oh.
Oh.
McTominay done well there.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I don't think any of the top teams watching England right now will be scared at all.
I literally thought that was happening exactly the same again.
Did you?
I didn't realise that was a repeat.
Replay.
I was like, how are they doing the exact same move again?
Yeah. calling him forward.
Oops.
Because he led with his hand there. Ref's right.
No blood though.
That dude's centre of attention at the moment. With all the headers.
Me.
Correct. And it's the Scottish fans you can hear. Come on, head up, Foden. Oh no.
Foden.
So,
He's got a grassy forehead.
yeah, he did. Did better. But he's just a bit slow. He's trying to run it too much. Should have got the ball square across the pitch.
Oh, that was a bit leaving it late, wasn't it?
You should have seen the
Surprise.
who was it playing the Dutch yesterday?
Sorry?
Who was it playing?
Austrians.
Austrians. You should have seen the Austrians keeper. He was living life on the edge.
Yeah, he was,
Oh,
wasn't
he
he?
was. He was right out, wasn't he? Woo.
See, we need more in the mid. It's waste. Freedom! Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, I thought that was going to
Oh,
be.
why did he touch it?
He didn't.
He did. I thought he nudged it with his foot.
Good ball, but that was nearly a perfect ball on the inside channel took by Tierney.
Yeah.
It's all this playing it at the back. It makes me nervous because we look so skittish on the ball at the best of times. How can you get that wrong? That was just like yards in front of him.
Didn't expect him to run into it though, didn't you?
It's a lack just in centre of midfield. We need a bit more of an outlet in the centre area, I think. Good ball.
Oh, nice slide there.
He's offside again. Come on. Offside,
Kane,
offside,
didn't
offside.
Kane get loads of them last
He wasn't.
time?
No, he ain't offside.
Really dug for that one.
Looked like he was. It looked like the ball hit him in the face right then he headed that. It's like I'm knackered.
To be honest,
Dive.
I've tried to header a ball before and it hit me right in the face.
Headed
multiple
the
times.
ball.
I meant to do that.
I think everyone who's been on the football pitch has been hitting the ball in the face. So when it's cold and wet and it slaps you on the inside of the thigh, that's when it's like, oh.
Yeah, by half time the keepers.
Oh,
would
I
be
don't know.
able to-
We had. Oh,
Oh, no.
Tierney. Ball to the back. Whoa!
Get up.
Oh, good Scotland.
save.
Good save. That was good. That was good football.
That was good.
Hurricane. I believe I can fly.
Tierney, what a ball.
That was a good save. Well done, Pickford.
Yeah, good hit. Done well. Oh, that was lucky.
He scooted up the edge there, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, Tierney is a brilliant player.
Where's Tierney playing?
He's a left back for Scotland, but he's going to be future Arsenal captain.
Is he?
Yeah. Phenomenal work rate. Model professional.
Is he probably one of their best players?
For us, yeah. Particularly last season, we were awful.
What about on the Scottish team?
I would say easily in their top 3, easily, if not top 2. In my humble opinion. Yeah, we've hit the post. They forced a good save twice now.
Oh.
Samira's Kane just looks like he's lacking pace. He's not. He just look. He's got up. Oh, the ball's near me. I'm absolutely fine.
No one's doing anything about this.
Oh, good ball.
No!
Oh, such
What
a heavy
waste.
touch.
Wasted.
Composure, guys. Control. You must learn control. Dragon.
There's button in his face.
That was a good volley.
That was. I thought that header was going to go in.
If he'd been a little bit more ready, but he was waiting.
No, that's tough because it's a deflection off the keeper's hand. You just don't know where that.
Nice.
Keep running. Nice. There was a ball into the box there that he didn't take.
Yeah, chance there.
Trying to think who we've got on the bench that could make.
Got Rashford on the bench.
That's true.
Oh! No.
It is a real good ball. Rather than trying to bring it down, I just sometimes just try and get a foot in it and direct it to goal, see what happens.
Whew. Stressful.
I think Rashford would be a good shout in the last 20 minutes, to tell you the truth. His mobility and speed and strength. Good ball. Yeah, well done.
Oh. Gone. Oh.
Nah. Tierney's like lightning. Nice touch, Foden.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh.
He's on the floor rolling, and he was still.
Had possession.
Yeah.
They just kind of had to make a circle around them.
Yeah, that was nice. We need more of that. He hasn't pulled it off.
No,
It doesn't look good.
it doesn't.
Which one?
Foden, he looks like he's
Foden.
trying to do Slim Shady.
I feel like he
Well, a real
looks,
Slim Shady, please stand up.
he looks much better with dark hair.
Yeah,
Oh, the one with the bleached blonde one.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and that funny fringe.
This one has some fire. Both team are both shining.
Yeah, the both teams
Yeah.
won it. It's personal.
It is. Nice.
It's quite
Is that a corner?
foul.
Foul?
Yeah.
That's not really a foul.
Oh, he just shoved it a
Caught,
little bit.
yeah, I think he just caught the back of his leg. The 4 teams, including Northern Ireland, is anybody playing Ireland. Sorry, anyone playing England. Always the biggest rivalry. They always want to beat England.
Oh.
Good ball. Oh, Scotland's got a chance here. Man over. Oh, too hard. They just saw they were on the screen. He's just slowly walking up the touchline. He's in the he's in there half, just slowly
Yeah.
walking. I'm just going to throw it in the net. Maybe that'll work.
Oh.
Oh, come on. From England's point of view, I think we are just lacking that bit of quality, that bit of composure. I think the Scottish are playing it into better areas when they're moving forward.
Come on, Philip.
Nice.
Thought he was going to get aggressive then.
Scottish corner. Anything can happen with corners. Wet, ping ball. I'll tell you, it's all fairly equal, wouldn't you, with the chances and everything?
Look how packed together they are.
Wow, let's just circle the keeper. Let's just trap him
Let's
in
just
there.
all get in the
Everyone
goal.
just hold hands. Don't let him move.
That's impossible for him
They're
to do his
going to
job.
run forward and we'll push them all back into the net.
Mm.
How on earth?
Let's have a little meeting, guys.
Oh, yes.
Just get it out there.
Oh, through his legs.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
he's not going to beat Tierney. That'll be an interesting race, but he ain't going to beat Tierney. Oh, keeper, 2 minds. Right, what they've got to do there is if we're going to press, we've got to press as a team, not.
We're going to
Are you
go.
gonna...
Yeah, Tony, people have mentioned Diablo a lot.
Yeah, it's on the list.
It's on the list. It's on the list. So yes, we'll get there eventually.
Must be disappointing when those players make the run, but then the pass goes back.
It's the name of the game, but it is a bit frustrating. It's the name of the game.
Oh, stop going back.
Yeah, but there's a lot of blue down there.
Shaw was just there on the touchline. You okay, buddy? You all right? I think we are missing Grealish, to tell you the truth. Just a bit more dynamism in the middle of the midfield.
Yeah, that's good.
That is a good tip.
Cool.
Corpse, you are multitasker. You are the Swiss Army knife of viewers. What did I say earlier? Didn't I say that?
So weird.
It is. I said that exact phrase to Rose.
What?
Walking into
That's
Wembley
really odd.
is like walking into the Colosseum, because you walk up to it and it's this big arena in front of you, and then you're in there, and as you go through the stadium, the pit, that it all drops away underneath you, and you don't expect it, and you're looking like the pitch is way down below you.
That's cool.
Or
Oh, Phillips messed up.
no, he didn't. It's tough, Ollie.
Did he? Looked like he stumbled there to me.
Too slow there.
Yeah.
They're dwelling on the ball too much.
So you can catch up to them.
But again, look how static we are in front of everybody.
All matched.
Yeah.
Match and match.
Yeah, I've heard that. No, he should be okay. He's seen me getting out the shower, so he knows about trauma.
Who?
Oh, Scotland moving forward with purpose.
He shuffled across.
Yeah, so I'd be interested in what the match stats are, because it's felt very, very even.
Yeah.
Mm.
1 more minute.
We're not pressing.
Yeah. I think it will be 2-0.
Can barely watch this, guys. Oh, he's really hit that. How did you get beaten like that? Our player at the back there is so much taller than the Scottish player. And he just got out jumped.
How old is Harry Kane now again?
There we go. Half time 0-0. Well, I've got to say,
Please quickly blow my nose.
yeah, go for it, kid. Not the best match I've watched in the Euros so far.
No.
The last time I saw a 0-0 like this was Euro '96. So, Scottish weapon of choice is the headbutt. Yeah, what did you think?
I think it's good.
You thought you was entertained?
Yes.
Are you not entertained? Yes.
I think England are passing it too slow. They need to speed up their attack.
Yeah, I agree. There's I feel like
it's just giving the Scottish too much time
I
to
feel
get to mark them and be in the right place.
Yeah, I feel like with England, what I call running down blind alleys. We're always in a rush to get nowhere. So what you'll see with the England players is like they're scampering all the time, and they will try and attack, like push up the pitch really, really fast before the passes develop. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to describe. So by the time we've got the ball forward, they're already marked or in blind alleys with nowhere to go because they're right up against the defensive line or going offside. It's usually when we just calm it down a little bit, pick the pass and develop it. But I felt like we were a lot on the wings, and there was just no movement in the middle of the park where where a runner could have relieved the pressure, like with when Sterling was pinned against the byline. There was nobody running in the middle for him to pass it to.
Yeah.
He had no one to knock it square, so he done it himself. That's kind of the area I feel like in the middle of the park, we need people to kind of be running in there, and we need to be pressing the Scottish more.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So not so good for me. Still better than the first half of Belgium yesterday. I didn't see the first half. But I thought the Danes played well by all accounts.
Scottish weapon of choice is the headbutt, so he's going to take the header.
When you get that phone call. Well, only if it's a phone call that is going to go on for ages, without a doubt. So, chat, what did you think after seeing that? Because I know we've got some Dutch people, Germans, all of that sort of stuff. Would you be worried about playing the English? Because if I'm the Dutch or the French, I wouldn't be bothered whatsoever.
No.
Because there's no threats there. I haven't seen a single threat.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I knew they took a while to get going, but I thought the Danes played well. I thought that's what it was, that the Danish played well, and the Belgians just didn't get going until the second half. They were 1-0 down and then pulled it back by 2, didn't they?
Yeah, felt about the same. They rushed to the goals, all excited without backup or a plan B.
Yeah. And for me, England have always been that way, really. Or should I say, since the sort of retirement of Gerrard and Scholes and Lampard.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne, he's a different level. Who? The Belgian player. Ollie's new to football. That's why when I say Kevin De Bruyne, he doesn't know who I'm talking about.
Is he extremely famous?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Premier League player. Was he Premier League Player of the Year this year?
Oh.
Might be. Can't think. Oh no, that was Ruben Dias, wasn't it? I can't remember. Right, as Player of the Year, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Man City. I think so far the best performances that I've seen so far in the tournament, top 3 would have to be the Italians, the French, and the Dutch for me.
If
So-
England loses/draw to Scotland, considering how Scotland played with the other day, I'd be worried for the English.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mark,
Yeah.
just got in, missed the first half. Did I miss anything so far? How is England doing? So it's 0-0. Ruben Dias this year. Yeah, okay. I thought I couldn't remember which, if you want young player or player. The England have hit the post. Scotland have forced 2 good saves. I'd say by and large it's been really even. It's a bit scrappy. The passing has no fluidity about it. England have probably edged the stats, I would say, but nothing remarkable really. The game needs a goal. The game needs a goal. What's Tony saying? So far, I think both teams are playing at a high level. Okay, it's just hard to see top level gameplay because neither team is giving the other much room. That it's like Premier League. That's what it is. Blue Nose, Grealish. I felt Grealish was missing. I've got to say that. I think that's it.
Southgate is clueless.
I think having that player available that's ready to run at the other team, because I feel like with Foden and Mount at the moment and Sterling, they're all willing runners, but they, as I was explaining earlier, they just run up and then nothing's got to them, or they've been closed down, or they're right up against the defensive line, and then a little tap from the defender and the ball's away from them. They're always running into dead alleys. Their end products hasn't been anything remarkable. And I would say in the rain, where it's actually where the ball skips off the surface more, England tend to be playing, and I would say this is probably where the Scottish are more successful. The Scottish are trying to get the balls in, I would say, from the flanks. Would you agree with that, chat?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And I feel that will work better because it makes the defenders panic, it makes the goalkeeper panic, and anyone can touch it and it could end up in the net. I feel like the English are trying something that's a lot harder. When you're playing the ball forward for somebody to have to control in wet conditions, it's 9 times out of 10, it's going to run away from you, or it's going to get caught up in your feet because you're going to get a better touch than you expected. And I think that's probably the 2 real differences between England and Scotland. And I feel if that continues, Scotland could nick it. I honestly do, because I think that ball over the top of the defence that we're trying to play, that happens because Sterling tried to control a few, Mason Mount tried to control a few, Foden, and we were like fractions away from getting it, but it will just skip away from you, and I think that's a harder thing to do.
Yeah, I agree, Corpse. The English have more chances. The Scottish attempt felt more threatening.
Well, Jeremy, we'll see, buddy. Well, we'll see. I think if I'm Tony, Scotsman, I'd be quite pleased with that first half. You're on the away ground. I felt like Scotland have put in a respectable 45. They've had their chances. Yeah, I would say we've hit the post. We had that narrow one that trickled past the post, but then the Scottish forced a good save, and they also had one that trickled past the post. They've got Robertson and Tierney on the left flank, and I feel like they've had a bit more success on the right. If anything, I could be off on that one.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was thinking that the way we're playing at the moment,
yeah,
if we went up against France, Italy, Germany, the Dutch, it's game over.
But you know what? I agree with you in that sense that if we play like that against them, but if we go up against the French, if we go up against those other teams, they've got a bit more of a continental style. And we are playing, Scotland are very similar in us, where we're scrappy, on it, pressing, all of that sort of stuff. So,
tactics.
Yeah, I feel like playing the bigger teams sometimes makes you raise your level. So Scotland are not the same ranking as England at the moment. And they're raising their game and they're fearless, where I think England's mentality is don't want to lose this, and there might be a bit of fear. When you go up, when you're going up against France, it doesn't matter. There is no shame to losing to France. So you almost liberate. If I'm playing, I'd feel liberated. If I'm playing Scotland, where people are expecting me to win, there's a bit more pressure. Plays in your head a little bit more. You're a bit worried about slipping up. You're a bit worried about playing the pass. You know, all of that sort of stuff, taking a risk. And I think against the teams that are above you, you go for it. You can't play with fear, otherwise you're just going to get annihilated, and there's no shame in losing. British football long balls. Mark, I've felt that with Gareth Southgate. He's a lovely guy, but I'm not sure if he's tactically astute enough to be able to tweak formations where substitutions will really make a difference.
Tony says, remember, we can cause some massive upsets. Look at the Scotland-France game back in the early 2000s. Yeah.
At Hampden Park, yeah.
What does that say? Is that in the brackets?
06 qualifiers.
06.
The 06 tournament.
Yeah. France's first defeat in Europe for years.
Yeah. I Tony, absolutely. And I think whenever elite sport, complacency is the biggest enemy of anyone. Boxing, I mean, we're talking about complacency. You think of, like, for me, the last unified heavyweight that held all the belts was Lennox Lewis, and he went up against Raheem. Oh, what's his name? Forgotten his name now. Anyway, this guy was best way to do it, a journeyman. Knocked Lewis out, won all the belts because he was complacent, wasn't taking it sick, and that's what can happen. Complacency is a killer, and so you've just got to be on it. I felt the Scottish started better than the English. I felt they went about it. They were fired up, went about it, weren't intimidated, and it took Sterling to get hold of the ball and make those couple of runs.
Yeah, it's probably
That woke us up a bit.
One of our players was rolling around in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
I mean, I think that probably killed all the fear.
The Scottish were like, you what? Yeah. They were like, yeah, guys, we've got nothing to worry about here. There's no Tony Adams here, or Stuart Pearce.
Yeah.
Hazim Rackman, thank you very much, Mark. Yeah.
Is the kickoff at 9 o'clock?
Kickoff at 9 o'clock European time. It was at 8 o'clock our time. Let's have a look. Let's just check because it's only 15 minutes. Oh yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, you're right. Second half will be 2 minutes. Waiting. We've got a little kid doing breakdancing. Yeah, so we're about 2 minutes from kickoff. I saw a thing where Paul Pogba and Cristiano Ronaldo had removed drinks off of the podium where they were talking, and now
you replace it with water.
Yeah. I've got a big thing, like when you've got soft drinks, beer, and fast food sponsoring European competition, World Cup, Olympics. I don't agree with it. Because it's kind of like if they are really the bodies that represent elite sport, how can you endorse those things to a younger audience? So I'm glad that the players are taking that off the table because
well, when Ronaldo did that, apparently Coca-Cola sales dipped by actually quite a lot.
Yeah, I heard there was a massive dip in their stock price or something, wasn't it? Yeah, they'll survive. Right, the players are they're back out on the pitch. The first game, the game against the Czech and Croatia was a draw, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that means the Czechs are on 4 points. Croatia are on 1 point. And Scotland will be on 1 point. So okay.
I think I heard that Coca-Cola lost 4 billion.
Wow. Yeah, it was quite big.
Yeah. I heard 6. I was going to say that sounds like a bit much.
Yeah, 4 billion.
Yeah.
So here we go. Yeah, so
this is a funny clip of Ukraine player doing the opposite of Pogba and Ronaldo.
getting the beer out.
Oh, we're about to kick off.
Yeah, so England, I would have said a draw sends us through.
Does it?
No, because we could also end up on,
Yeah, the
Already.
stadium looks actually quite empty.
It does, doesn't it?
Still really loud.
It's great having the crowd back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can imagine it wasn't the same without them.
Imagine how quiet it was.
Grealish and Rashford. Why so hard? I think I'm going to curse us now, but I think you might see a better half from. Oh, lovely ball! Harry Kane's positioning wasn't great there.
So far, I'm impressed with the Jocks.
Yeah, they're doing well, Dan. But I think you're going to see a better half from England. I think the nerves might have gone out of us. Touch wood, yeah. Kiss the lucky puppet. Kiss it. They're all embarrassed. Kiss the. Oh.
I'm embarrassed to
Nugget.
kiss Patrick.
He's here.
Patrick's the best. Me and Tam over here watching the match.
Oh, wow.
Are they really? Tony, I'm going to have to look that up. That's hilarious.
Even from the 90s. Wow.
Patrick will. This is Patrick, guys. Patrick will be out.
Patrick will frown upon you.
Holly, you're lame.
I love that thing way too much.
Fret not over.
Hey.
Oh!
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 What's that? My eyes are so blurry. Mr. Hot Dog Man. Hey, how are you? What a shot indeed. I love it when you see the vintage kits. I don't use the beanbag.
That slow build up seems to be how England are doing it this time.
Yeah, Uriel, it's a bit of a
Very
slow one at the moment. It's a slow burner. It's not been bad, but I think I'm more harsh on the team because it's my team.
No goals yet.
No goals yet.
I think you could be a good manager.
Yeah, right. I'll be there with my frozen fish, willing, ready to slap any player that's rolling around on the floor.
Frozen fish.
Frozen fish. That's the whole idea.
Wait, but I thought that was a corner. He went out. Oh,
Why, dude?
what a waste.
Exactly, Thomas. Exactly. No, not a bad attempt at all. As I said, I think should go better. Who'd you take off for Grealish? I'm interested. I think I'd take off Mason Mount personally. Sterling's been one of our better players. And Foden's not that. Yeah, Foden's done okay as well. Oh, good step up by the Scottish player there. Look at. Oh, what a ball!
Good
He
defending.
played well there.
Yeah.
They did.
He channeled his inner Maradona there.
We didn't stumble then, that could have been dangerous.
Defenders stumble when they get so far up the pitch. They get nosebleeds
Yeah.
and everything. It's like, oh, where am I?
Uncommon territory. The grass is different.
Yeah, I don't like this bit. Good head. Look at that. Good ball.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Oh, that looked like it went the wrong way.
Get rid of it.
Clear it! They heard me.
Keep pressing. See, I've got to say that's one good thing about
Get it
Sterling and Foden being on the Man City team. They know how to press. Thanks, Pep Guardiola. Yeah, but Dan, I think even still 0-0 at half time, and they can feel like they were in the game. They weren't being dominated. If I was the Scots, I'd still be feeling like we're in it. You know that we can still do this. Good spread of play there. Lots of sideways. Oh, nearly.
Right, not over. Oh, yeah, it's right over.
That was the right sort of ball. That was different from the first half where we're trying to loop it over the defender. Looks like the rain has stopped as well, doesn't it?
Mm.
And no, when it cut back to
Oh, was it?
it was still raining.
But that angle's better because anything can happen.
Mm.
So much sideways and backwards from us.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
it's really wasting
Now-
time.
I know.
Our fullbacks could be pushing up. It's
Fast forward.
Foden's right. I feel like Foden needs to come deeper.
Forwards.
Nope.
Push foot. Come on.
It's going to pass sideways.
Look
He's
at
gonna
that
pass.
gap.
Oh, dude.
Slowly, slowly.
Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey.
You didn't need that extra touch.
He needs to speed it
He
up a
did
bit.
though. He did.
Did he?
Yeah, of course he did. That would have been a hard hit otherwise.
Did you see that? Flag in the face.
He's
Mm. Yeah, I could see that. Three England players around Che Adams then, and Che Adams comes out with the ball. Oh, slip. Ming's got lucky there. Oh, look at.
oh, get it away! Get it away!
It's just ball.
Well done, Foden.
Keep going.
Oh, Foden,
Oh,
lovely.
nice.
Nice.
Come on. Give it to someone faster,
Pass
Kane.
it.
He really is lucky.
What's he doing?
Free kick.
Oh,
But even still, Kane, you're just not quick enough.
he's lost
No,
his
He's
speed.
not going very fast, is he?
No. I've seen lampposts move quicker.
I think
Blimey.
he needs to stop being a melon. Pass it.
I thought he was faster than that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's blowing. That's why we became Rashford.
He's racing the snails.
Patrick's got a verdict on Kane, and it's.
I mean, Harry Kane can shoot, I'm sure, but he can't. He's not. Yeah, I think he's losing his speed.
Home advantage. Yeah. It's English rain, so it's not good for the Scottish. Has he got a broken thumb?
He's dancing.
And Rashford, well, they're the two I said was going to come on.
How old is Kane?
27, I think.
27, yeah. He's not able to, he's like kind of pootling. Pootling along the pitch.
But saying that, I think Tierney was one of those players tracking back with him, and he's like lightning.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard as a player when you're seeing others getting ready to come on.
Pass it forwards. He's going to pass it
I
back.
feel like James could be more of a threat going forward.
Nice.
Beat,
No.
go, go, go.
Oh, you lost it. Oh. Not bad, not bad.
Oh,
Get it back.
Come on, James, be positive. Oh!
No!
Why did he moved out of the way of the ball then, Kane, as it came out the box? No.
Tackle.
Oh, good ball.
Nice.
Well done. That was Phillips.
That
That
was
was
a
a good
strong
little
challenge.
nick there.
He's just tackled his own player again.
This is better, England. Dude, no, someone have a word with him.
He's
Still
under
thinks he's
pressure.
playing
Why
the
did you
other way.
pass to him?
Well defended. Well defended. McTominay's having a good game for Scotland.
Yeah, he is.
So's right. I feel Robertson's done well. I feel Che Adams done well, and I feel like Tierney's done well. Grealish coming on.
Is he good?
Yeah.
He's gonna come off.
Get out.
Oh!
He's sat on him.
Woo!
Well defended.
Yee! Coming for you.
Gosh. Have it.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Go,
That would
go,
be
go.
the craziest
Go, go,
assist.
Oh.
Fast feet.
Faster.
Pass it.
Just do it.
Oh,
No.
well played. No, Scotland defended that lovely.
Yeah.
This game's open.
He's on the
Man
floor.
down in the middle.
He's the one thing that the ref will notice.
No, he's up again. He's absolutely fine.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, I got this
Did
dude.
The referee
commentator.
is.
It's referee
Dykes has
game.
been on the
Diving.
floor. He's up again.
He's like, oh, the ball's not coming near me. Okay, I'll just get back down on the floor.
I thought the referee was pointing where their emergency exits were.
Hi, Christopher.
Hey, Christopher, how are
Hey.
you? It's not bad. It's got better, hasn't it?
Ooh!
Scotland!
Clear it!
Mings, that was an important. Who's the bald bloke? Number 9. I thought he was getting that. Dykes.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah, it is coming down.
Instead of going up.
It's tipping it down.
Nobody saw that.
Oh no, his face planted.
He has face planted.
He doesn't want to eat.
Patrick's been on the beer. He's a little bit drunk. You know, he's like a.
Clear it.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, he got good then. He did good.
That was
Reece
brilliant
James, I've been
defending.
criticising
That
him.
came off his head.
That was close.
That was
Go on. Go on,
brilliant.
Bowden.
Yes.
Someone help him close down. Oh, yes.
Is the only one up there?
Sterling.
That was brilliant defending.
Nice.
Handball.
No. Who was that?
Of course it was going in.
Off his head. Good. He got there just the right time, didn't
Oh!
I was like,
so
Superman
You
Bosh.
saw it
Got
coming before it
this.
even happens.
he? Yes.
Taking off Foden.
What?
No.
He's been doing so well.
He's been doing all right. What are you playing at?
No.
Maybe he's just
I would have
tired.
taken off Mason Mount. What is he doing?
The crowd.
The crowd goes wild.
Oh.
Well, I'm shocked about that because I felt like Foden's been doing all
What's
right.
Mason Mount been doing?
Mount's going to score the winner now. You watch.
Yeah.
Rice.
No pushing.
Right.
Another Scotland corner. I can barely watch. Patrick, hide my eyes. Oh, these guys are loving it. Come on, England. You've got to up it.
Look, Kane's got it.
You reckon?
Defend it!
Good punch.
Yes.
That was an excellent punch.
Went so far.
Throw in. Thank you, Patrick. You helped me through that, bud.
He's like, calm
he's-
down, everybody.
He's my
calm down.
counsellor. That's who he is.
He's like, don't like, get to your head. That's what Pickford's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I would have been taking off Mason Mount because I felt like Foden was doing well. I feel like the Scottish will be relieved. Foden's off the pitch.
Yeah. Ah.
I don't know. Like, I think that was Grealish being tackled out on the wing there, and then looking as if to say, well, what? You can't expect anything other in a game like this.
Damn.
Yeah. Patrick, it's all good. It's livening up into a good game.
Oh.
That was short. Corner.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah.
turn now. Now time to make the Scottish sweat.
Make him do a bill.
Yeah. Patrick suck.
Oh, this is intense.
Nibbles always are.
Neutral football is a lot less stressful.
I know, right? Give me a France match.
Yeah. That's why we need Foden. Pass it to him. Where's he going?
I know, he's ran all the way back.
It's like that.
Going this way.
Who's forgotten which way they're playing?
Yeah, just going this way. Seems easier.
It kind of is. All the blue ones are down that end.
Yeah. The blue ones hit me down this end. I'm going that way.
They get in the way.
Oh, he's got the ball. Can't have it.
It's mine.
Who's running away with it?
It's a pity you can't do GIFs in YouTube chat because we
Yeah.
need some Braveheart. They may take our lives, you know, that sort of stuff. You right there?
Yeah.
Do you need to get a tissue?
No, that's fine. Can't miss a
Spend
goal.
more wrestling than. That's it. More direct. To be ignored. It's like, let's give it to Phillips. Oh, that was a heavy touch.
Ah.
James,
No, he's on it.
what are you doing?
Just
Woo! Hate it when we're playing it back to our keeper like that. I'm not joking.
It's too close.
It's squeaky bum time. I'm not lying. Oh, well played, Scottish defender. Number 4.
Get it back. Good. Pass it forwards.
Oh, crunched it. Look at that. Mings. Was that Mings? Took one in the back.
He took it in the back.
Anyone agree? I don't mean to go in on him, but Kane looks just off the pace.
Oh, they're not there.
Yes.
There's nobody
Yeah.
there.
Look, and then there was 4. Oh,
Why?
hey.
What happened?
Woosa.
I
Woosa.
need to breathe.
Do you have to stream your screen while on a Zoom call? It's possible.
Sorry, guys.
Ollie, go get a tissue. Go on.
My hay fever is
Yeah,
terrible.
go. Just go get a tissue. It's all good, kid. You haven't got to sit there suffering.
Mine got really bad. I have to take a tablet.
Oh, what goal!
Not really. No,
Not
Not
really.
really.
That was mean.
That was mean. But that's my job as a dad. I am his father. You said about guest on stream. Ah. Yeah, Thomas, it's the duty of the dad, you know.
That's so mean. I can't believe you did that.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not that. It's mean.
Again, that was funny.
It is now. We're getting in the 70th minute. Someone's going to be the hero. I'd be amazed if this is 0-0.
Somebody score a goal.
No,
Don't say
not
that when the Scottish have got the ball.
England.
Take it back! Take it
England
back!
score a goal.
Listen to Patrick.
Yeah, absolutely. Good foot in.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
sneaky.
That was Trixie. Forward. Yep. Mm.
lovely ball.
Oh.
See, oh, Sterling. Seriously, fella. I feel like you should get, as a striker, 10% deduction fee every time you're offside. It is just frustrating. He's got so much speed, he doesn't need to.
Do you not know the rules?
Yeah, do you not know? Oh, that's going to be a good game. We're back for that one, guys.
Portugal, Germany.
Portugal, Germany. You'll be back from work shortly after, won't you?
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
We're going to be back for that one. Germany,
Looks like,
Portugal.
Yeah, it ends at 4.
It'll be more relaxing.
Come on, is
Oh.
really nobody going to score a goal?
Come on, boys.
That's plenty
Come
of
on,
time.
England. You got this. You got this.
Marcus Rashford about to come on. That's the two substitutes I said. Grealish and Rashford.
Dude.
Come on, Grealish.
Stop messing about.
We probably pulled him back then.
Oh, wait. No, yeah. He did. Got pulled.
Is he going to be brave enough to take off Kane? He's not, is he?
No, because
No.
no.
He's going to take off Sterling.
No, don't take off Sterling. Kane's done nothing.
Keep talking like that, because whenever I say, oh, Kane, he
They do
scores.
something good.
Possibly playing with each other at club level next year. Oh!
Oh! It's the angle of the
No,
camera.
boy.
It always looks like it's going to go in.
Why? Composure, man.
It's difficult when they're running at you though.
That was a lovely ball. That was a lovely
great play
ball.
into it.
He tried, no,
Yeah.
he's tried an outside of the foot boot shot at goal there. That's what he's tried. He's not crossing it. And he's got it inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he has taken him off.
Hey.
Oh,
Good. No, I feel like that's the right substitution.
Yeah.
Rashford is strong, he's fast. This could be good. He's looked slow today. Come on, boy. The tournaments are
Make
made
it
for
rain.
substitutes where you, no, they are substitutes where you come in and you make an impact. This is how you make your tournament.
Oh.
Darth, it's a 0-0.
He's
It's a
offside.
tense one. Bit scrappy, but it's been a bit more open in the second half. I don't know if it's more exciting because it's my team. And I just feel like Scotland are going to score every time they go forward. Just do it again. Roll it out again.
Cut to the old man.
Alex Ferguson, Scotsman,
The
most
keeper's
successful
taking it.
British manager.
Boom.
Oh, keeper, you should have come for that.
Ah,
Yeah. Why didn't he get it?
I don't know. It was a bit indecisive there.
It's a bit dodgy. He's just dribbling through him.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't win the ball.
Oh, cool. So you're still stiff, but are you okay? Because Darth had his jab the other day.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I hope it gets better.
Yeah.
Billy Gilmore, he's had a good debut, guys. It's played like he's been there. You would never have known it was his debut. It's been accomplished.
they always get them. They're like, by the way, you're on screen. And by the time they look, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stop passing the ball. You got this. Believe. Oh no. Oh yeah.
He keeps doing that. They keep pushing it. They keep pressuring him back to the keeper.
They're not scared because they know that we're.
Trying to get the blue back down there, but they don't go down there, do they? They all stay up this
They're
end.
stubborn. Oh. It's a good ball forward by Scotland.
Hey.
Oh no.
You've just given him a brilliant.
Look at that edge of the box.
Get it, get it, get it. Pass it to the keeper. Clear it.
Oh.
No. Yes. You
Should've
got
been
no.
Far, far away.
Get it, get it, get it.
Far, far away.
Far away.
Come on, guys. Close this down.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
It's too close.
Oh, I think I pooed myself. Oh,
Too
damn.
close for comfort.
We need our counsellor back. Patrick. He passed out. Patrick passed out.
Patrick's passed out on the floor. Oh,
To anybody who's just joined, can we confirm that Patrick is not a human being?
that was too close. I feel like that's the words of Han Solo.
Okay, England, I'm here now. Stop. Time to stop being lazy and make a goal already.
Come on, quicker. Faster ball. Come on, guys.
Come on.
I like the way it was Rashford that's pulled out there.
Yes, yes, yes. Quick, 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 quick.
Mate.
Ooh, wrong way.
Oh, that's Raheem's buddy. End product.
I reckon they must perfect that look in the
Yeah, he
mirror.
didn't get
Oh!
He didn't get the ball.
He didn't get the ball. He stood on his foot.
Still in this.
There's a shout. There's a shout on this.
He didn't get the ball.
We've got the Scottish commentator, and they just went to Ali McCoy, Scott's legend, and they went, "Oh, this looks tight here, Ali. What do you reckon?" He went, "Absolutely no chance."
What? How's that not a penalty?
VAR didn't check it, did they?
They should have. No.
Track the man. We
Get.
just got absolutely ripped apart.
Ooh. He's like, get away from my area.
Come on.
Come on, Shaw, liven up. You're being closed down.
No, Shaw's done.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Oh,
Why did you say that?
Take
my.
it now.
Oh, my.
What just happened?
What is
Just
that?
tripped.
With a bit of grass stuck to his forehead.
Oh, so I think he's trying to camouflage himself. Come on, Rashford. That's more like it, having a player on it straight away.
Come. Nobody's tapping him.
No, Scott's throw.
Nobody helped him. Ooh.
Wow, how far down the field are they going?
Oh, get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, boys. I would say throughout the game,
Yes.
it's felt like Scotland have been.
Yes.
Go,
yes.
go, 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 go.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I felt like
No.
Scotland have been better to the second ball.
Get it. Come on, track him
look
down,
at, look
Philip.
at 17 go.
The
Get
kid has just come on
Took it
there.
all the way
Didn't
down
touch
the
him.
pitch.
Oh, just imagine if
He
that
blew
went in.
it.
That'd be awesome.
Is that a corner? Wow.
Corner.
I think the Scots might nick this. I think the Scottish might nick
No.
this.
No.
Don't put it out there. Why would you do that?
Patrick frowns upon you. He's shocked.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
This is really stressful.
It's going to stop me from growing.
Oh. Yep. Hey.
I'm over here.
Hello.
Lovely
Nice.
clip. Look at that. That's such a good header.
No, wrong way,
Wrong
wrong
way,
way,
Chris.
wrong way.
Oh, no way.
Woo!
Oh.
Come on, second ball, boys.
Come on.
You've got this. I think I'm going
We've
to change
got
my
this.
score to 1-0.
We've got this. Yeah.
I still think we've got it in us to do one.
I think we could get a 1-0 as well.
Sure, just made me laugh on that last bit though.
He's a T-Rex.
Come on, boys. Bit of movement. Someone dropped short.
Oh, don't make me say it again. Don't pass back. Don't make me say it.
St. Greenish is right there. Come on.
Oh, so,
There's not enough of them down there.
you melons.
Why are there not enough down there?
Look at him
17 again.
moving.
He's fresh.
Armstrong's
He is fresh.
quick.
Dave. He's fresh.
Tackle.
Ollie,
Tackle.
you can't tackle. They're not near it.
But Big Av can get longer legs.
England's in the white.
Hey, Viking. Hey. England's in the white, Darth. Scottish is in the blue.
It's a good ball.
Not 17. Get all our defenders to run up and stand on the halfway line so it's all offside.
Yeah, that'll work. Guys, we're going to do the Russian charge.
Has anybody attempted that before?
I dare say not.
Be a good idea to try. Nice. Keep it.
No way. You did. Please tell me you didn't foul him. That is just stupid.
No.
Unnecessary. The ball had gone.
Oh,
Ball had gone. Keeper had it, and now they've got a free kick. Scotland are going for it. I admire that. He's played well. He's played really well for Scotland. You need to play him in your final game. He's been really good.
Yeah.
I think this is actually going to be might be a 0-0.
No, I don't. I think there's just a horrible twist.
No. Don't put it out there. Just don't put it out there.
That's a good ball. Yeah, that was a decent ball into the box. I felt that was them not attacking the ball properly rather than the ball itself.
This one goal is going to be made by England. They can slip it through. Get to Sterling. He slips it to Rashford. Bang. Back of the net.
Come on, mate.
What's he doing? Stop holding the ball.
Ref. Yeah, I was going to say.
I was going to say, I believe it of this.
Did he literally just tackle him?
He didn't tackle him. He just fouled. Look.
Why was he holding the ball for so long? Dude. Should have passed it. Pickford. Nice.
It'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
It'd be fun.
Oh.
Oh, the Scottish are now in full song, Flower of Scotland at Wembley, drowning out everything else.
Who would you think would win at penalties if it did go to penalties? It's not because it's not knockout stages, but
No, mate. It's all about the moment, isn't it? Fair play, Scotland. Oh, was that handball?
what's he doing?
Offside?
Ooh, good. So sorry, Scotland, but I'm not sorry.
Scotland have worked hard.
They have.
If they take this against the Croatians, they stand a chance of qualification. They need to get a win, though, to go through.
Who do?
Scotland.
We've had a loss already.
I mean, if they had played like this against Czech Republic, they wouldn't be any doubt of qualification.
He's not offside.
Yeah, possibly. Gareth is now thinking about the point.
Huh?
Gareth is now thinking about the point. But this is always, I've got to say, this is kind of like the issues under his stewardship. I felt like the England team's a bit reminiscent of his playing career. You know, he's a solid defender, not world class, and I just feel like that's what we're like.
I feel like rather than ending it, when it's like
Come on, Sterling,
What are
move
they
the
doing?
ball, man.
when it's these matches, I think they should, instead of ending the game, it should be golden goal.
Over
That's what
2
they used
added
to do.
minutes.
Yeah, that's what I want them to do. 2 minutes. No, I think it's going to be a draw, to be honest.
Well, I did say the draw, didn't I? I said 2-2 though. Well played.
Come on,
Nice.
come on, come on. Yes.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Bundle! Bundle! Oh, no!
Oh, they could have had that. They could
Where's
have-
my fish? I'm going to Wembley. Get it out of the freezer. Oh.
Oh. What a miss.
Annie McCoy's
Oh,
in
was
our
so
heads.
many
just-
people.
I seriously just wasn't well there for a minute.
Oh, dear.
Look at that. That's awesome. Fair play to the ref to let it go on though.
Look at the goalkeeper. He's like, oh, go. Get the ball.
That is brilliant. I thought for a moment there they were playing Twister.
It didn't
Oh.
look like it.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
You know, he's going, ball boy, give me the bloody ball. Oh, she looks tense. Don't worry, darling. It's like, you're going to be good.
Push hard. Scare them. They're not going to be scared. But don't pass
Not the
backwards.
time they're taking. Go for it.
Well,
That was
nobody.
to the oh no!
nobody's
It was
there.
to the sub. He saw the sub.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah, he saw the sub's legs and he passed.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. There you go. You got.
Someone move for him.
Shoot it.
Somebody.
Move
Do
it.
something.
What are you all doing?
You've-
He was working
That's
fast.
it. Do you know what? The Scottish Raw. Fair play, Scotland.
Ooh.
You played well, and I wish you well in your final game.
Yeah.
If you play like that against the Croatians, you can get a result and you'll get
They just
qualification.
didn't get out of the way, did they?
I wonder why.
Yeah. Well, as 0-0s go, guys, I felt that was an entertaining 0-0.
Yes.
There was incident, you know,
And there was scraps, but there wasn't injuries, which was good.
no. You see, I was gonna, don't know if you can hear that, but that's what was a play. But we can't play it because we didn't get the wing, so it's not coming
You know
home.
why we didn't
It's
get
not
the win?
coming.
It's not coming
I
home.
mean, it's already at Wembley. But
Because we didn't play it at half time.
Well, we usually play it before it's because I didn't play it before the match. I broke
I
tradition.
told you.
I'd like to apologise to all England fans.
Mhm.
The lucky puppet,
it's on me.
we didn't win, so it's going in the bin.
It's creepy.
I'm sorry, Patrick, I didn't mean it. And I didn't play 3 lines before the game. It's my fault. I broke tradition. So
Yeah,
I'd
that
like to,
stadium looks quite.
I'd like to
brilliant.
apologise to my brothers. But overall, I felt that was a good game. Is your hay fever?
No.
Oh,
That was so stressful.
was it? Did you
We
enjoy
have
it
to go to
though?
bed now.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Rosie's like, I'm done. I'm done.
Mentally exhausted.
So guys, did you enjoy it?
There's quite a few times there when I thought we'd got it. I thought we'd got the goal.
Christopher
Yes.
says good
There
game.
was so many points where it was like so close, especially that one in the very beginning where it hit the post and backed off. That was so close.
Spitting image. Right, let's lose that. So yeah, Corpse has said, yeah, great. Oh, thank you. Great stream. Well, it was good to have you with us. Yeah, it was just like, it's always a little bit more when it's your own team on the line there. That leaves us on 4 points with Czech Republic, who we've got in the final game.
So
Um,
how many points do we need to get through?
It's just the top 3 go through. So Croatia and Scotland are both on 1 point apiece. So they
What's
play
a win?
each other.
3 points.
Yeah.
And a loss is 1.
Yeah. No.
Oh, 0.
0. A draw is 1. He's learning. So they're on 1 point apiece, but they play each other. So I would have said we're through. No, it's the third place. It's the best of the third places that go through. Yeah. So top 2. Jay, hey, how are you doing? So yeah, not a bad game. Unfortunately, we didn't get a result, but a draw isn't a disaster. We're on 4 points.
Yeah.
At the top of the group. Yeah, that was tough.
I still feel like I need to get breath.
Yes.
Wait, so there's groups of 4,
Yeah.
and then the top
Top
person.
two automatically go through.
Top 2.
Top 2, and the best of the third places go through as well. I don't know how many, but that's what makes up the top 16.
So really, I'm expecting it to be us and Czech Republic.
Not necessarily, because if we beat the Czech, say for instance we lost to the Czech Republic, and Croatia won, they would be on 4, we would be on 4, and I think it might come down to goal difference. So, or if Scotland beat Croatia, they would go through and we'd go out. Technically, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they played it quite safe in the beginning. They ramped it up after half time.
Was expecting so Jeremy says was expecting a little bit more from England, but not a bad result at all. We'll see in the next game. Yeah, I felt like we were lacking creativity in the middle of the park. So
And lacking speed.
Well, I think our strikers were up against the defence all the time with nowhere to go because there was no movement. They weren't moving the defence around, and nobody was in the middle of the park trying to pick a pass. If our boys were just kind of dropping off the defenders a little bit more and we were trying to play a bit more of an angle, I felt like we would have created more chances. When do they play again? I think it's like Tuesday, because all of the group matches are over on Wednesday. Wednesday is the last day for the group matches. Jeremy says creativity too. Yeah, so much better to watch together when I'm not 90 seconds ahead on this end. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. So if that ever happens again, guys, if you're enjoying it like that, I think pause yours, and then when we catch up, press play, and then we're all in sync again. So what else have we got there? Christopher says, yeah, this was an eventful game. I felt like it was. I mean, hitting the post. Scotland has some cracking chances, and
really good defence.
The as I said to you
17,
guys,
number 17, who was that? He just kept getting it
charging, wasn't
straight
he?
up the pitch.
And that was the thing. If that Scotland team turned up against the Czech Republic, they would have won. And that's now the bar for the Scottish. You turn up every match and play like that because they've got it in them. So if you can play like that against the English, you can play like that against any team. You just got to bring it and believe in yourself. Not just because it's local and you've got the passion rolled up and you're going for it. Play like that every game. So Jude Bellingham, people keep saying, I've not seen him live yet. I've not seen him live. But hey, there were some, what I would say, squeaky bum moments where it's like, oh my gosh, every single time.
I think any time it just got like within a 20-meter radius of the goal, I think I was like, eat.
Yeah, I thought Scotland were going to score with every single attack.
Yeah.
That corner that came in,
Yeah,
and it was just like, oh, and the cross from Tierney in the first half where their player just banged near, and it was a great save by Pickford. And then at the end there, how we didn't score. I thought it was just going to go square, and I thought it was going to be bundled into the back of the net. That didn't happen. But as nil-nil draws go, I thought that was entertaining. And for the neutrals, hopefully that was a good match. Boy, I'm so sorry that you're suffering with hay fever.
Yeah, I forgot to take a tablet this morning.
Oh, don't worry, kid. Go and wash your face a little bit. Try and get some cold water on you.
Yeah, cool.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna be tired tomorrow for that.
Are you?
Pill. Yeah.
Oh, because you're hay fever.
Yeah, I just took a hay fever pill.
Well, I'm off. Thomas, thank you for joining us again. I'm really pleased that you did. Got to go and entertain my cat. So have a good night, folks. Yeah. So guys, if you're new to us here, we've got a Discord fraternity over on Discord. Yeah, I really just said that. I'm tired too. And go over there, check us out. We're on Discord. We game together. We do all sorts. There's got to be. I'm going to research and just see if there's anybody else managing to stream the match without getting told off. So if I can see something out there, then maybe we can do something.
Just to clarify, it's on Discord, right? Yeah. Discord.
Guys, if it comes to something, you know, your babies, they fit in your arm and you love them and you nurture them, and they get to the age of 16 and they just sit there and mock you. I've been mocked. Feeling better?
No.
A little.
I can get yes.
Oh, it's when England was doing that final 20 minutes.
You found that tense.
It was really tense, and I was there like, I know they're not going to score. This is going to be 0-0 or maybe 0-1 to Scotland. But even still, I couldn't help thinking, oh, I'm going to be wrong every time England went forward.
Yeah, I knew that it would be slightly entertaining to watch us on an England match because we were at Friends on the Croatia game, and you should have seen Ollie when we were 1-0 up every time Croatia came at us. He was a bag of nerves, and I was just like, that's hilarious. Even more so than then. I think the Czech game, the group is fairly poised. I feel like we can get, I mean, a draw sends us both through. So it'll be an interesting, I think we might see on the Czech side and on the English side, a lot of squad rotation.
We're going to want in this next match a draw or a win.
Yeah, and the same for Czech Republic. If we a draw sends us both through. So you
just
might,
like peace. We both don't.
Yeah. Let's just all stand around the centre circle and we'll just do a ring of roses, you know. Yeah.
How about we make a deal and we both go through?
yeah. But look,
we will kill you another day.
I think the entertaining game will be Scotland, Croatia, because they both need the win.
Yeah.
They both need the win to go through. So they're both going to be going at it, hoping that there's going to be a result between.
Well, David, I wouldn't say an awful game, but
David Walker. Yeah. I wouldn't have said that was listen, different strokes for different folks, I guess. There was a lot in there. There was a lot of action, and it was lacking a goal, wasn't it? It was lacking a goal, but hey.
You know what I should have been wearing? I think
third place. It's not all third places though, is it? It's only the best of the third places, I thought.
You know why I don't think we got that goal?
Gone.
I wasn't wearing my England shirt.
So you cursed it as well. I didn't play Three Lions before the match, and you didn't wear your England shirt.
This is a brilliant shirt, but
we're gonna have to get that sorted for the next one. So Spain tomorrow, we've got Portugal, Germany at 5 o'clock our time. So we're going to be back for that, guys, because that is going to be a good game.
Yes.
That is going to be a good game. You've got Spain and Poland later on in the evening, and Hungary versus France. I'm going to watch that because France look awesome. I think France are going to blow Hungary away.
Yeah, they should.
Then we've got Italy and Wales on Sunday, and Switzerland, Turkey. That'll be a good game for the Welsh.
For me,
lots of games on the Monday.
David says third place can go through as well.
Tuesday.
And he said, for me, it just proves Southgate is tactically inept. The best for third places, I believe.
Yeah.
The best for third places.
Okay. That's what I worry about Southgate is, does he have the tactical ability to tweak his formation and bring on the right substitute that can turn a game with that tweak? Sometimes it's kind of, I take striker off, I put striker on. I take striker off, I'm going to put a midfielder on, and we're going to kind of shore up You know, it's that sort of thing, or replacement like for like, rather than a key tactical decision. Let's go 2 up front, force the play. So I'm just not sure. I'm still not sure.
Which is
I
why
feel
I
like
say that he would be a good manager.
no. Ollie,
No, just your
I'm
tactic.
like every
Your
other
tactical.
no, I'm every other bum out there. Everybody thinks they can manage an England team. Every Englishman thinks they could be and woman thinks they could be the England manager. But it's his job on the line, and he is passionate about the job. You know, he does care, and I think he has that sense of duty and not wanting to let anyone down. But I think it's in his nature. It is, and but I think it's in his nature to be cautious.
It's the whole country, depending on one person.
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, I was saying in the stream, I didn't feel like Mason Mount was doing a lot. I would have taken off Mason Mount. Because I felt like Foden was being effective when he had beautiful feet, and I felt he was doing well. And had you had maybe Grealish one side, Foden the other, because Grealish predominantly played on the left wing then, and sent Sterling to work off of Kane, that could have added a bit more. Hey. David, exactly right. So we're all qualified. Should have replaced Kane for Jude Bellingham. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that, because we needed a striker up front. I feel like Rashford would have been a great choice. Rashford has got strength and he's got speed, and I felt like that's what we were lacking with Kane today. I know why Kane's on there because of his track record, but he just looked tired to me.
Yeah.
He looked just off the pace.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He just looked tired. He shouldn't have started the match, but because he's a proven goal scorer, you stick him on there, and I think that's what it is.
Hope for the best.
Well, do you know what? We quite liked the remake of the. I just gathered what he said. Rewatching the weed. Really? That's scraping the barrel. No, I preferred the remake, the re-release of the Justice League. I've got to say, I felt it done better.
Yeah.
Tony, you're back
Hey.
from outer space. I just came here to see you with that sad look upon your face. Yeah, we did, and that's why I felt Rashford would have done it. Patrick, hey bud, next round is hard to qualify for England, I think. That's the important thing about this first, because whoever goes through first meets the runner-up in the France group. So that could be Germany. That's the tough game. But listen, you've got to play the best to beat the best. You can't be the best with avoiding everyone. So I would rather go out round 16 if that's meant to be. You know, just go and play without fear. Just go and play without fear. Joseph Robinson.
I think I might have to get stuff ready for tomorrow.
Yes, okay. Baby, go on, you go.
Right. Bye, everybody.
Love you, my darling.
Love you too.
That team will not get far in knockout stages, even against an average team. It just lacks, didn't it? I know. The reason why I'm saying your name, because I know a Joe Robinson. Yeah, it needs more imagination in the centre of the pitch, I felt, and pace up front. I think the round of 16 that we're against France or Germany or Portugal, yeah, it will be. If we're assuming that we beat the Czechs, they managed to beat Scotland, so who's to say we do it? Christopher, thank you, buddy. Time for me to get going. Thanks for the fun evening. Good game on 1 point. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, thank you, Christopher. We loved having you on, buddy. And if you want to join us on Discord at all, great guys over there. It's a great app which you can get on mobile and all that sort of stuff, and join us. It'll be great to have you. Jeremy, I'm leaving too. Jeremy, thank you for watching with us. Hope you catch us on the next one. Joseph, as usual, England highly overrated by bookies. Second favourites, my backside. Yeah, there is something in that. Bamford would have been a good option. He could have been. I would have thought Everton, Calvin, the Everton striker. I would have been tempted to stick him on as well.
That was disappointing beyond belief. We never really got into the game at any point in time.
Why is this? I just felt, for me, I think Southgate made a career out of being a no-frills defender. And I just feel like that's what England are. We're a no-frills England team. And we've got the talent there, but it's a young team. And I think they need a lot of guidance. And they need setting up differently. Kane doesn't look at the races, so.
Do you think come the next championship or Euros, do you think Kane's gonna be in it? Because he's looking.
Well, he's 27. He's been having a lot of injuries, so he's been the main man for Tottenham, and he's carrying that team a lot. Well, they've got Son, who's a brilliant player as well, but he has been their main guy, and I wonder how much he's pushing his body sometimes. And there's all of this wrangling. So how much pressure's on his mind? What's going on behind the scenes? He didn't look fresh. He didn't look fresh to me. I don't know what you guys think. Did you think Harry Kane looked fresh? I didn't think he did.
Kane is probably burnt out.
Thank you, David. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, Lewin. Southgate was an average player and a poor manager. I think calling him a poor manager is a little bit harsh. Kane is probably burnt out. Yeah.
I wouldn't say the Scots played bad. They played quite well.
I would say the Scots played well for the Scots, and we played not great for us. But you can't take away from the performance. That is it. That's what we got, and I felt like Scotland would be the happier team with that. They all look very tired. They won't improve. I was trying to say. So what I was saying is that England always rush down the pitch. And our actual attacking positions of our players are appalling, and they're usually marked out of the game or running down a blind alley, and then they're struggling to get a creative ball to create an opening. And it's almost like sometimes we need to work out when we need less speed and more and faster ball. Because we dwell a lot. There was a lot of players at times dwelling on the ball. It was like lots of running, lots of speed, but lots of dwelling, and it was just kind of like had they played the ball just that little bit quicker, that might, and you let the ball do the work. Get that pass off quicker.
Yeah, the ball's faster than you are.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, and then it was kind of I keep going back to that first half where. And I think that was the problem all the way through, where Sterling was stuck on the wing, and he had Scottish players around him, and there was nobody making a run for him in the middle. And so he went on that mazy run and done it himself. There's got to be a bit more work ethic, I think, off England off the ball with movement to create space. That's what we've got to get better at, because otherwise we're not going to make a dent in the bigger teams.
Yeah,
it will mean we've only got 2 more matches in the tournament, and that will be if we do well against the Czechs in the next round, because we'll go out. Sancho on the bench instead of yeah. I think. But how many of these players are ready to make an impact? You look at Saka. I mean, another great.
Is he on the bench?
I didn't see if he was on the bench. I didn't see the subs in the lineup before I sat down. I was talking, but he's another dynamic player. But then it all comes down to the system, doesn't it? And the manager and the tactics. That's what it all comes down to. And it's whether a conservative manager like Gareth Southgate can be creative enough with a dynamic attack. And I think that's the problem. That is the problem. Can he, as a defender his whole life, conservative player his whole life, and a cautious manager kind of going through, can he work out and develop the attacking nows to kind of solve the puzzle and get England? I'm not sure. What have we got there? Let's have a look. So we've got Thomas saying missing name Kane missing. Scotland disappearing in big games, diving it in his pocket. That's got to be near one of the comments of the
Wait,
day.
what?
And Maguire, who's
missing.
now ready, is on the reserves. No, Maguire has been injured. If he didn't play today, he's injured. And I'm getting what players are what some of the commentators are saying. Can you really bring him into the team now? If he doesn't play the next match, you can't. Can you bring him in a knockout match as his first match back from injury? I don't think he can.
Is that right?
David Walker, he managed 3 years at Borough and 3 years with the under-21s. Yes, I know. Joseph says there are at least 6 teams superior to England by far. Yeah, I don't. Yes, there is. I would say the French, the Dutch, the Germans, the Belgians, the Italians, and the Spanish, without a doubt. Well, they're probably the 6 ahead of us. I'd say we're the 7th or 8th best team at the tournament.
You guys took that joke so well. That's class. Keep it up, lads.
Hey, listen, it's football and banter. You got to love it, right? That's quality, pal. I like it.
Missing, main Kane missing.
I like it. All points bulletin. when Tierney empties his pockets tonight, he's going to have his wallet, his keys, and Kane. That's what he's going to have. Future Arsenal captain right there. North Macedonia probably would have beaten us tonight. Quite possibly. Maybe 4-1. What do you reckon? Possibly 4-1.
Yeah. Man, furious.
Hey, you Belgians, you're ranked number 1 in the world, Darth, you know, and that's for a reason. Yeah, Belgium are currently ranked number 1.
With the best team.
Belgian.
Oh,
Belgians, not us. No, we're not.
No, I don't know. I thought you said they've got the best team.
8-0 Pendev.
Are you saying they've got the best team?
Yeah, they're ranked number 1. They are in the FIFA rankings. They are ranked number 1.
Nice.
It's arguable whether I would say they're the best team. I think French are the best. The France is the best team personally, even more so than Brazil. And as I said in previous streams, France leave a better squad at home than most countries take to the tournament. They've just got an embarrassment of riches.
Haven't heard much from them, but I always thought Brazil put up a fair.
Oh, David! Oh! Yeah. He won't be Arsenal future captain if he wants to win trophies.
Oh.
Well, he won one last year, didn't he? Year before? Trying to think. No, he wasn't. It was after. I'm trying to think. Was he there for the FA Cup win? He wasn't. I can't remember now. I can't remember when we signed him.
I think this is the final 7 minutes for me.
Yeah, no problem. We're wrapping up in just a moment.
Arsenal winning trophies question. What do you mean? Impossible.
Hey, listen. For a lot, it's a fair comment. For a lot of football fans, they've not known Arsenal but anything but mediocre. But I've been alive since the 80s. I've been an Arsenal fan since about.
I've been alive for a long time.
A long time. A long time. And probably 86 was possibly the first time I was kind of in an Arsenal shirt.
Oh, I love the Invincibles.
He did. He's won the FA Cup with Arsenal. So yeah, I thought he had. And we haven't.
The Invincibles.
We just haven't done it. We haven't done a lot. We got called to. I mean, that's a whole different discussion. An Arsenal discussion is a whole different discussion, which I'm not sure you guys would want to get into.
Before we do.
So here we go. David Walker. Belgium 1, France 2, Brazil 3, England 4. They used to be the best team in England. Yeah, we're not even the best team in London right now, kid. We are the 8th best team in England, and we are the 3rd best team in London right now. So you've got to be. I know there's a lot of banter and everything, but you've got to be real with where we are.
Do you think there'll ever be a time that comes again when Arsenal, you might be able to get a team that's as good as the Invincibles were?
I think that's a really good question. I think what people forget is like you look at Chelsea done well this year. They won the Champions League, and that really came for me out of nothing because they were really struggling earlier on in the season. And then their man Thomas Tuchel's come in. He's done well with the team. They've won the Champions League, but before that, it's like at United. You look how much teams are spending to come second and trophyless. The amount of investment to close the gap to get there. I mean, Liverpool went years and years without winning, 30 odd years without winning a title. But in that time, they won the Champions League. They won other stuff. The FA Cup and the League Cup. You know, they won cups. So they managed to tick over with trophies, but they didn't get the league for 30 years. And then Klopp came, who's an immense manager. And, you know, people forget, it was something like a year or so, 18 months, and people were getting on his back. And then all of a sudden, his tactics started to work and come through. And Ferguson nearly got the sack when he came over from Aberdeen to United, all the way back in the 80s. Nearly got sacked because I think they were looking, I can't remember who they were lining up to replace him. But it got to, and then all of a sudden it all clicks in and it all started to happen. And it's cycles. You've just got to make the right signings. And sometimes it's not all about money. When you look at Leicester, Leicester have been really good in recruitment. And they've won the league. They've finished top 4. You know, they've done really, really well. So sometimes it's not all about money. It's about having the right players with the right attitude, with the right manager, the right owners. That's what comes, and then you've got the support of the fans and everything else, and it's all pushing in the same direction. I think I read a comment the other day, and I would probably support that half the Arsenal players think they're a lot bigger than what they are. They're going around like they're superstars, and they're not that good. They finished 8th in back-to-back seasons, and you've just got to say that and own that and look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not a superstar. I'm finishing back-to-back 8th. And it just doesn't feel like anyone's being real enough with themselves, and mediocrity will set in, and that's what's happened at Spurs. And we will become a Spurs. We've become a Spurs. So, you know, it's going to take a lot to turn it around. That's just being honest.
And I'm worried I'm going to fix Arsenal.
Fourth best. Chelsea, Spurs and West Ham finished above you. Yeah, technically, I guess that from that point, I would say historically, Arsenal are probably the 3rd biggest team in England. And I'd say Chelsea's 2 Champions Leagues bridged the gap to make an argument. But in major trophies, I think they're 4th. And then maybe, I can't think who's 5th.
Who was the manager before Arsene Wenger?
Bruce Rioch for a season. And then George Graham, but he got sacked for having his money in the till. I'm sorry, money in the till, hand in the till. He was taking backhanders. And then Don Howe, I think, before that.
I used to think that the club was named after Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, when Arsene Wenger came to Arsenal, it was Arsene who? Yeah, David, I agree. They are. And that's the thing. I've got to say, like, Arsenal's miscalculation was build a stadium, Wenger can keep it tight, generate youth, we'll stay top 2. But then billionaires came into the game with Chelsea and with City, and it blew the model out of the window.
How are they allowed to do that, though? I mean,
well, there's no rules against it.
Just pumping money.
I mean, technically, that's what Jack Walker done at Blackburn. So, David Walker, 110%. And David Platt. I remember that summer I was, and Dennis Bergkamp is my #1 Arsenal player of all time. Of all time. He's my favourite player.
Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah, Macclesfield Town could be winning. Yeah. But that's it. I mean, Chelsea have still got 1.4 billion in debt in a holding company that Abramovich hasn't written off. He's just kind of shuffled it off to a shell company. What happens to that debt? If he was going to pay that, it would be paid, right? So why is it sat there? Some things are going to come. There are going to be chickens that kind of, it's all going to come home to roost at some point. But yeah, Bruce Rioch, vital contribution. But I mean, Klopp at Liverpool, I believe in cycles. I do believe that there are every great. Ferguson's the only one that I can think of. I don't know about you guys. Maybe the Liverpool team in the 80s, where the cycle was kind of he maintained that cycle because you've got players that rise up. You then constantly rebuilding a team to keep on top, and he done really. Ferguson was like brilliant at that through the 90s. Regenerate, and I remember, you'd had Alan Hansen saying, "You don't win anything with kids," because he brought like in 5 kids, 6 kids, and he won. He won with them. He sold off some of these big players, and he brought these kids in: Beckham, Phil Neville, Gary Neville, Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes, the magician, Ryan Giggs. He's possibly one of the best English midfielders I've ever seen.
Really?
Can't tackle for toffee. If he ever went in for a tackle, he's getting carded. It's one of those ones. But when it comes down to passing and vision and all the rest of it, out of non-Arsenal midfielders, he's right up there as my favourite. Steven Gerrard would be one of them. Paul Scholes would be one of them. Frank Lampard would be another one. Amazingly gifted players. Who's my favourite player? Zola. Loved Zola. Love Zola. Zola is probably my second favourite. No, I can't say that. He's my favourite non-Arsenal import. Put it that way. Wayne Rooney. Okay, no, Bergkamp. And then it's a toss-up between Ian Wright or Thierry Henry for me.
I love Henry.
Yeah. Really? At the moment, yeah. JJ Okocha. Hey, Tony Yeboah. Do you remember? Does anybody remember Tony Yeboah? I remember he came in and he got 1 month. He got goal of the month, and he's hit this ball and it's gone in off the crossbar. Boom, boom, in. Next month, done exactly the same. I think with the other foot. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. David, I've met Ian Wright. I've played football with Ian Wright. That's how blessed I've been. He used to. I used to live in South London, opposite Bradley Wright and Sean Wright Phillips, and he used to come over. And he used to, back in his Palace days, and he used to play football with the kids on the green down below.
You got to play football with Ian Wright.
Well, I got to play against him because he looked at my feet and he went, "No, I'm not. You're on the other team."
Did he actually?
Yeah, I think it must have been my trainers or something. But I managed to nuts him, and he wouldn't stop. He kind of hounded me a little bit, but yeah, it was good.
What was wrong with your trainers?
I can't remember. Oh, mate, I'm going back. I was little. I'm like 9 years old, between 8 and 10 years old, I think I was. Yeah. Sammy Hippier, great player. I think what was we? I was showing. I've been giving Oliver a bit of history, introducing him to bits. So I took him through the whole of the Euro '96, Steve McManaman, and all of that sort of stuff. And then on to World Cup '98 and Michael Owen bursting on the scene. Yeah. Really? Least friendly footballers? Never heard that.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Who are you talking about?
Need to show him Euro '88 and that Dutch team. I don't. On the last, we was watching the Dutch and I got confused with Ruud Gullit. It was Frank Rijkaard that gobbed in the back of the Germans' hair that time. Okay, Jay Hay.
Jay, who are you talking about just now?
I think he was talking about Sammy Hippier.
Ah.
Van Basten volley, just that Dutch squad legends. I mean, there was a time in the 70s and the 80s where nearly all of the English teams had great Scotsmen. I don't know how they didn't win anything, but how the Dutch haven't won more than what they've, you know, the players they've had and the teams they've had. Yeah. Well, guys, did you enjoy that though, kid, overall?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I
very
did too.
much. Even though we didn't scrape the win I was hoping for.
Ah, look, it's all good. It's about enjoying the moment, kid.
Yes.
Sitting here with my boy, watching the Euros. It's awesome.
Probably wake up with no voice tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, right? The talent the Ajax Academy has kicked out over Mars, Bergkamp, just that, oh, amazing. No, best goal I've ever seen is Dennis Bergkamp versus Newcastle.
Yes. Yes.
That's amazing.
I love that goal.
Did you give him a beer to survive the game? No, I didn't. I don't even have a beer. I don't drink. But yes. Well, guys, we will be back tomorrow with Germany and Portugal. So if you enjoyed watching the match with us, this is what it's about. It's just having a bit of a chat. At some point, probably tomorrow, we might be on Discord in the chat. So if you see us in Hey guys, if you see us in the chat in the thingy, join chat football with us, and that way you can have a bit more of a back and forth than having a type all the time. But I think Portugal Germany, that's going to be a good match. So we'll stream that one tomorrow. Yeah. And then we're getting into the knockout phases. That gets exciting then.
Yeah.
There are some amazing matches ahead. There are some amazing matches
Can they
ahead.
start the knockout stage before everybody's...
No. That's the last game. The last group game's Wednesday, then the knockout stages.
So what's the final match going to be?
The final.
What's the final match before the knockout stages? Who v who?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's on the Wednesday. On the Wednesday. I can't even remember such things, David.
Bye, everybody.
Yes.
I'm going to go now.
Yeah, no problem, kid. Right, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for spending the time with us. Yeah, we're back tomorrow. Similar sort of time for the... I know it's earlier. Man, why can't I even keep that in my head? Bear with me. I think the hound's dead, Ollie.
No, she's just tired.
What time is it tomorrow? 5 o'clock, so it's earlier tomorrow. So we're back at the earlier time, not 5 o'clock. Yeah, Corpse, you're gonna have to post some pictures on the Discord. Show us what you're working on. That'd be good to see. But thanks for spending your evening with us, guys. Greatly appreciated. Lots of fun this evening, and back tomorrow. So stay happy, healthy, and safe. Catch you again soon. Take care. There we go. In the stream. Bye, guys.